I thought Schmeltz did a pretty good job in terms of our preparation. We thought he threw more of a horizontal breaking ball. He would throw that thing basically behind left-hand hitters and move it back on the plate. And, we tried to, encourage our guys to swing at the ball that started out off the plate. And God bless it. We couldn't do it. We couldn't pull the trigger on that pitch. And I thought he just did a really nice job executing pitches. And, you look up and it's 9 innings, only 5 hits. But I don't feel like we played poorly. I thought he did just a really nice job of executing, especially that breaking ball that started off the plate. And I thought it was a pretty good game, probably for the first 6, 7 innings. I thought Rat gave us a good start. I didn't let him go super deep. He made his longest appearance of the year last week in our conference tournament. It was 122 pitches and 9 2/3 to get us here. And then, with being a short day rest, coming back to the Friday game, I didn't really anticipate him going, much longer than 5 or 6, and had to go get him in the 5th. But thought he gave us a good go, got us in the game, and we scored, 2 at the top of it and got a lead, and we just weren't able to extend that and push them back really once they started scoring there in the middle innings.
Okay, open up for questions.
Coach, how much did the Usher hit there in the 4th inning? He got an RBI hit, and then he stole the base, and then the 2 balks. How much did that change the whole momentum of the game for you guys?
It's hard to say. We didn't really answer back offensively, so how much that affected the win-loss. I felt like Jason was actually pretty good at that time. Jason's a guy that might have our best composure of anybody on the mound and hasn't balked all year, and so those, the 3 balks were certainly out of character and very unexpected. All 3 different things. So, it's an NCAA tournament. Everybody's evaluators here, and we get balks called all over the place. That I was a little bit surprised at. But we had a knee balk on the first one, and they said he rolled through. Usually they're not like the roll-through. Guys roll through all the time, and, usually if you're not using it to get an advantage on the running game, I think the runner was at second and a 2-out lead. Nobody was trying to run. I thought those were, I wasn't expecting those to get called right there. The third one was obviously a balk when he, arm faked to third base. But, those did seem like it kind of sucked the wind out of our sails a little bit and kind of helped them tack on and maybe led to a little bit of a cheap run. But, it is what it is. There's not a game that's been played that any team plays it perfect. And our team, we set a school record for come-from-behind wins this year. We had 26 come-from-behind wins. We're certainly used to dealing with adversity. Our guys played amazing in the conference tournament with a ton of things that didn't go our way. That in itself, certainly wasn't a great inning, but for me to say that really, was the backbreaker, I don't think that's the case. That's something that we should be able to come back from.
Coach, the first game of a double elimination tournament sets the tone for the rest of the tournament usually, but the good thing is it's double elimination. You still get to play.
Yeah. I didn't think we played a bad game at all. I'm disappointed we won because you look up, I talked to the team in like the 8th, and I was like, hey, man, if 7 months ago at the start of the school year, if I told you guys were going to have a chance to beat a top 15 team in the country, if you outscored them by 3 and 2 innings, you guys would be out of your minds excited for that chance, and here we are. I didn't think we played a poor game at all. It's just we didn't, really do enough offensively to extend the early lead we had. It's one of those things. Hopefully we can come back and play good tomorrow. It's been a team of great resilience and tons of comebacks and awesome moments. I think 5 walk-off home runs or something like that over the course of the year. Our team's done a lot of cool stuff, and I expect us to be ready to play tomorrow, be excited to play, and ready to get after it.
Javon, can you kind of speak to what Coach was talking about earlier about Schmeltz and what you saw with with him? You got the one really good hit, but what did you see with him throughout the day?
He was executing his pitches really well, demanding the outside of the zone, getting the umpire to call a couple pitches that, we had to fight off, and we just couldn't let him get in the zone. So, he was executing really well, and he had some stuff on. And it's hard to compete in that situation, but, he did a really good job.
Anything else? Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.